welcome. I see Zach is in the house. Woohoo. We are here for movie games tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. And I've got a game ready for you. Mumsy in the house. Woohoo. Usually we have a few latecomers, but we don't need to wait for them. Hopefully they'll get here sooner rather than later. Okay, so let me share my screen. Sometimes I have that like ready to go for you, but wait. Share screen. Share. Okay, it worked this time. Everybody, good vibes from Mumsy. Everyone's saying hello to each other. So let me back this up just a second. Guess the Oscar-winning movie from 1927 to 1923. 96 questions. Good luck. So let's do it.
Good luck.
You met my friend, Mr. French, the other night.
Okay, okay, good. I paused it before. Oh, so we've got Leonardo DiCaprio and Jack Nicholson. Wings? Oh, well, Wings would have been like back in 1923. I get you. But not, I mean, 1923, like the first year that it was saying. But this is not Wings. So I'm thinking, is it The Departed? Was it The Departed with Leonardo DiCaprio and Jack Nicholson? Wings was the first Best Picture winner. Yes, the old black and white movie. Yes, The Departed. Okay. Mumsy, even you know this one. Could be Departed. Yeah, it was. Okay. Zach and Mumsy in the house. Another 2 Leonardo DiCaprio movies in a row. Titanic! That's right.
I love you.
That's De Niro. De Niro playing Russian roulette. Is that the Deer Hunter? And who was in the very beginning? Was that Christopher Walken? Is that an early Christopher Walken?
I love you.
I don't know. De Niro Russian roulette. I'm thinking Deer Hunter. What say you? What say you? Okay, my stream could be delayed a little bit. I'm gonna hit play, but go ahead and there it goes. We've got Zach with Deer Hunter. Okay, let's see if we're right. Yes. 1976, Philadelphia. Rocky, #1. That's right, the first Rocky. I'm sure Mumsy even remembers this one. Adrian! Stella!
Here's looking at you, kid.
Here's looking at you, kid. Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman. It took me a minute. And it is not the final line, and neither is "We'll Always Have Paris." The final line is when Humphrey Bogart and the little French police guy, whatever, a law enforcement guy, are walking away into the fog. And I think this is the beginning of a new friendship or something like that. Casablanca and Chalet in the house. Woohoo! Yes, Casablanca, busy with your grandson. Is it Talon or the other one? Hi, Talon. If it's Talon. I don't remember the other name. Okay, Casablanca. You know, I have to tell you guys a second before I move on. I had like a community college course, and I was around 30, 29, 30, something like this. And there were some like fresh out of high school kind of dumb blondes. I'm not that all blondes, Chalet, don't get offended. Not all blondes are dumb, but there are the stereotypical dumb blondes that do exist. And maybe I didn't really believe it until this moment. She's watching the movie, and it's like halfway through. She goes, "Wait a minute. I think they knew each other before." Like, you didn't get that in the opening scene? You know, the trolls are out there. You were born blonde, but you're a brunette. There you go. And I do the opposite. I have brown hair, and sometimes I'll say, you know, I don't. If I say something stupid, I forget something or whatever. It's like, I don't dye my hair. You know, naturally you're blonde. Good. And Zach doesn't know any trolls personally. Okay, continuing with the movies.
I ate his liver with some fava beans.
And Chianti. Whoops. I could never remember. In fact, I was going to look up this scene because I was like, is it Chianti or Chianti? Couldn't remember. And I was like, I got to look up this scene, and then I'll know how to say it. And once a month, there's this networking event that I help and assist with. And I do the registration table. And this guy came in and was he's a wine distributor here in Cambodia. And he was donating a bottle of wine for the lucky draw. And it was a Chianti. And so right there at my table, I'm like, hey, you know, I got to ask you, is it Chianti or Chianti? He says, oh, Chianti, you said it perfectly. I said, oh, thank you so much. Okay. Yes. Silence of the Lambs.
Fava beans.
With Anthony Hopkins, Foster. Excellent.
You about no one.
Viggo Mortensen. Did you guys ever see Walk on the Moon? Walk on the Moon? It's with Diane Lane. Is that her name? And Viggo Mortensen. And excellent film. But this has got to be one of the Lord of the Rings, 2003. Chianti. It's a nice. Chianti is usually a really good red wine. I guess some years maybe are better than others. You know, you always hear Bordeaux. I never tasted Bordeaux, or I never remembered tasting Bordeaux until I came here to Cambodia and had a French Bordeaux. And oh, it was so good. Yeah. Lord of the Rings. No, Shelley says no. I don't know what to, but it's okay. Lord of the Rings.
To put the past behind you before you.
Ah. Well, there you go. It's a slightly unusual screenshot for this movie, 1994. Can you believe that? Does that make it 30 years? 94, 04, 14, 24 plus 1. So 31 years. Forrest Gump. Donald Gump. You didn't see the movie? Oh, you didn't see Lord of the Rings? Yeah. Oh, California wines aren't good enough. Oh, there's some really good California wines for sure. There are. Mumsy, what's the one that rosé thing that you really like? There's this really nice pink rosé, and we went to the winery up in Napa, and it was really delicious. A super delicious wine. You can let us know. Even Mumsy knew Forrest Gump. Excellent.
Before you
Nervous. What?
Oh, okay. There's a game show, and they look like they're in India. So I wanted to see this movie. I know some of the people that worked on this movie, like the cinematographer, and I never got a chance to see it, but I believe that this is Slumdog Millionaire. There we go. Zach's got it. Slumdog Millionaire, independent movie that did it big. It's good for them.
Awful nice.
Going back in time a little bit, I'm wondering if this might be Guys and Dolls. I don't recognize who any of these three people are, but it's a musical because he was singing. Chalet, you're good with the old movies. Mumsy, do you remember it from like first time around? No, you would have like just been born. But maybe you recognize what it is? Anybody? I mean, I don't know. I mean, is one of those guys Singing in the Rain guy? Like, you know, the Forrest Gump was an obscure clip, right? Could be Singing in the Rain. What's another one? What about the one with like, good morning, da 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 da. Could it be that movie? I don't know. Let's find out. I guess you guys have no clue. An American in Paris. Well, Gene Kelly. Gene Kelly was the Singing in the Rain guy, though. So I did pick up on Gene Kelly there. Oh, I know this. There's a bridge. There's a bridge, and this bridge is in Thailand. It's based on a true story. I think it's World War II. Hard for you to sit on your phone. Oh, Oliver was another good, a good musical for sure. Bridge on the River Kwai, and you can go to where that actual bridge was built, and in Thailand as a tourist like attraction. It really did happen. Alec Guinness.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Well, there you go. That's a classic quote. One of the most famous movie quotes ever. From, of course, 1939, Gone with the Wind. We've got Rhett Butler and Scarlett O'Hara, played by Clark Gable. And is it Maureen O'Hara? No, not Maureen O'Hara. I think she played the mother, though. Who played Scarlett O'Hara? Why am I having a brain block on that? Mumsy's coming in with Gone with the Wind. A Wonder World in House. Fandango. Whenever I think a wider shade of pale every time I hear Fandango. And dance the flying Fandango. You know, I mean, Vivian Lee. Thank you, Zach. All right. Moving on.
Find a truly original idea.
Yes, I remember this one. What's this guy's name? I remember his name? Got a brain block on his name. But it's a beautiful life. Galileo, 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 you can do the fandango. Queen also uses the word fandango. Good one, good one. I'm fine. A hideous mind. Russell Crowe. That's it, Russell Crowe. Yeah, based on a true story. And I got to tell you, I had a friend of mine who had schizophrenia. He was, he had medication for it. He was treated for it. But then he had a back injury, and he was taking pain medication for the back injury, which interfered with the. I don't know if it interfered or if he just got to a point in his life where the medication needed to be adjusted, anyway, we're in the movie theater. I don't know if it was during this movie, but I definitely saw this movie at the same time I knew this person. And he'd say to me, like, why is everybody laughing? I'm like, oh, I didn't even notice, because I'm like so engrossed in the movie, and it wasn't a funny part. And so I didn't hear anybody laughing, and I don't know why they'd be laughing, but I didn't hear them laughing, but I thought it was just because I wasn't paying attention. So then I started paying attention, and he a second time, he goes, now, why is everybody laughing? And then I knew that he was hearing people laughing, and there was nobody laughing. And this movie really helped me have an appreciation for because I'm the whole time I bought it that it was what he was experiencing was real, because the movie does an excellent job of portraying that he felt everything was real. And I kept thinking, show him your arm, show them the thing in your arm. Then they'll know you're telling the truth. And then finally there gets to be a point where he does show them, and he's like digging out, and there's nothing there, and there's nothing in his arm. And I was just like, oh my gosh. Then I knew. Anyway, it's really good. They're all based on true stories. Only the names and facts and dates have been changed to protect the innocent. Andy's in the house. Where's Andy? Andy in the house. Woohoo! Excellent. Oh, Andy's coming in strong with the emojis. Okay. Next movie.
Why should I waste my time listening? Because I have a right to be heard.
Because I have a right to be heard. This is a king, and he needs to give a speech. Right? Miriam's a very good actress, so she appreciates good acting. Oh, well, thank you. I had a small role in a French film once here in Cambodia. And so there were like acting parts. I was trying to learn how to say everything in French. But they said, no, don't worry about it. Just we'll dub your voice. It's more important that you're actually feeling, what you're saying and stuff. So just say it in English so that I get all my emotions correct, and after, during the filming of that movie, because there were several days of filming that I was in, several different scenes, and everyone was like, you really should be an actress. And I'm like, no, it's okay. I mean, I said, I understand acting, I can do it, but I also understand the commitment that it takes to do it full time. And that's not my goal in life. You were told you had a hideous mind. But everything's okay now, right, Zach? The King's Speech. Indeed, it is. Okay.
Prayer is only another name for
Gregory Peck. Oh, stop. Oh, I tried. Oh, well. How green was my valley? Did anybody really know that one anyway? with Charlton Heston. So was he? I know he was in Ben-Hur. Was he also in Spartacus? No, that was Kirk Douglas, right? Kirk Douglas was Spartacus, and Charlton Heston was Ben-Hur. Wow, I am an actress. Yeah. I don't think I've got some screenshots, but I don't have like any the like moving pictures, like clips. But I did find, I mean, it took me years before I could finally find it, like on a French movie channel thing or something, you know. Andy knew that it was How Green Is My Valley. All right. Hey, Mumsy's coming in with Ben-Hur. This is a really hard one. The Chariots. Yeah, these were big budget movies back in the day. Ben-Hur. Oh, well, we've got music and a runner. And Chalet hates this movie. I never saw the movie. I wanted to see the movie. I was in high school when this came out. 1981. There you go. If it was the first half of 81, I would have been a freshman. If it was the second half of 81, I would have been a sophomore. Chariots of Fire. Oh, Andy had it as a class in film and civics class. Cool. How Green Is My Valley? Yeah, obviously, it won an Oscar. So we've got Zach, we've got Andy. No, Wonderworld says that was Tony Curtis. Oh, in Spartacus? Okay. Not Kirk Douglas. Okay, I stand corrected. Thank you. Chariots of Fire. Oh, yeah, 2023. Oh my gosh, this is real recent. Wow. I don't know if I saw this movie or if I just saw clips of this movie. So this wasn't last year, it was the year before. Wow. I don't remember the name of it. What do you guys got? Extra wide form, big format. Yeah, for all those big. Gosh, there's a Hollywood. Andy, you remember when they did those big studio pictures? There's a technical name. There's for those movies, and it escapes me at the moment. Oh, you were bored with Chariots and Fire. See, I know. I know my community here. All right. Well, let's see what this one is. Oppenheimer. Yes, I did see it.
Mr. Smiley's.
Who's that? We've got a drive-through. Obviously, this is like a stupid comedy.
You're at Mr. Smiley's.
1999? No, they don't make stupid comedies that win. Well, they might not win Best Picture. They could win some other category. 1999? I'm not recognizing any of the people. I don't recognize the scene. Oh, American Beauty. That's why. I read the script, but I did not watch the movie. I was like, I am not going to waste my time watching this movie. That's why I don't recognize it. Andy says he keeps hearing the piano and Chariots of Fire in the orchestra. Vangelis. Yeah, it was a boring movie. That's Artemis. Look, it's little Artemis. Hi, Artemis. Let's see. Oh, is there some food up here? No, that's empty. Oh. That's empty. Oh, here's some food. There you go. Okay. Oh. Sorry, got to take care of the cats, or they're gonna start disrupting us. American Beauty. Andy's got that. Roberto won actor for life. Is hideous. Life is beautiful. All right. American Beauty. That's why I didn't get it. Did not see it.
When I make him an offer, he can't refuse.
Make him an offer he can't refuse. Marlon Brando. The first one had everybody in it. Of course, then a lot of them got whacked, so they weren't in the second. Oh, look at the chma emojis. Thank you, Andy. P Digits in the house. Welcome. Yes, Godfather 1. There and there goes. Keep going. Piggy. That's Piggy. Oh, you guys can't see the top of the refrigerator. That's where Baby Wilbur was taking Godfather 2. It's Godfather 1, right, Andy? Godfather.
Look at your mother. She's still staring at me.
Jimmy Stewart and a blonde. Is that Gloria Swanson or something? Is it Swanson? Steinhardt? It's Gloria something? Is that who that is? Chalet, this will be right up your alley. Mumsy, do you know it? Andy? P Digits, Wonderland, Zach? Godfather 2, Godfather 3. Mumsy, Godfather, Chalet, your hands are full. Oh, man. We need your help with this one. Jimmy Stewart. Is it It's a Wonderful Life? Oh, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington? No, that wasn't Jimmy Stewart. Andy's saying A Wonderful Life. Okay. I mean, it doesn't look Christmassy, so that's a minute. Oh, it can't take you with you. Can't take it with you. I'm walking here. I love that scene. That's the best scene. You know that. I think you guys have heard me say it before. Anytime this movie comes up, that this scene was totally. This taxi driver went through the barricades and wasn't supposed to be in the scene. He's like a real taxi driver trying to get down the street, drive down the street. And Dustin Hoffman just stayed in character and hit the hood and, hey, I'm walking here. And they kept it in the movie. It's one of the best scenes ever. First X-rated movie, Midnight Cowboy. John Voight and Dustin Hoffman as Ratso. Leave It to Beaver. P Digits for the black and white one. Jimmy Stewart was Mr. Smith? Really? I thought it was somebody else. Cary Grant or something. But okay. Yep, Zach, first X-rated movie and only X-rated movie to win Best Picture. Midnight Cowboy. Indeed, Andy coming in with emojis, cowboy emojis. Next part.
This court must construe according to the law.
Oops, good. We didn't see what it is. Period piece, kind of set. I mean, this looks like something Laurence Olivier would be in. I almost said Lawrence of Arabia. Laurence Olivier. Knights at the Round Table. Sir Lancelot. Robin Hood. I don't know. Oh, Chami. The stinky poop. Stinky poop. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Just got to empty the litter box. There's a litter box over here. And it's a stinky poops. Yeah, poo poo. Oh. Ugh. Yeah, it's okay. Akon chani. All right, get that taken care of. Okay, I don't know what movie this is. Lion of Winter. Okay, that makes sense. P Digits, 1966 gave it away. For Midnight Cowboy. A Man for All Seasons. Lion of Winter. Oops, wait, one more thing. Zorba the Greek. I don't think it's that. Oh, A Man for All Seasons. Who said that? Who said that? Somebody said A Man for All. Oh, Zach. Good job. Good job, Zach. All righty.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a
bumpy ride. Bumpy night, a bumpy ride. But that's Betty Davis. I was thinking that was that line was from Sunset Boulevard, but now, well, All About Eve. If it's Betty Davis, it's got to be All About Eve. There's Zach. Oh, hearts, emojis from Chalet. Lion in Winter was 1968. All righty. All About Eve. What a weird movie.
Listen.
Is that Meryl Streep? Wait, who was the guy in the very beginning? Let me see. Watch closely.
Listen.
Robert Redford. Was he in Out of Africa? This has got to be Out of Africa. 1985. Robert Redford. Okay, Zach caught it. Debbie? Oh. P Digits. Get your mind out of the gutter. Where's Gutter? She should come over and join us. Robert Redford. Heart emojis. And there we go. Out of Africa.
Gentlemen, my only object in being here is to...
1930. 1930 and 31. This looks like a courtroom. But he's not dressed like a typical lawyer. I mean, is he supposed to be like a young Abraham Lincoln when he was a lawyer? Cimarron. Zach is Gutter. Really know. I know that was one of the early ones. Oh, Cimarron is one of the early winners, and so this could be it. Could be. I have no idea. Ooh, Cimarron. Terrific as all creation. Richard Dix and Irene Dunn. Interesting.
Well, you're sort of a ladies' man yourself, aren't you?
No, you're sort of a ladies' man yourself, aren't you? 1936. Who are these two? You know who she reminds me of, though, is like Naughty Marietta and stuff. It's not her, but I mean, just the type of movie. Let me see who that was. Anyway. Jeanette MacDonald. Jeanette MacDonald and who was the guy that was always, she was always in the, Copy. She did a lot of movies with the same guy, Nelson Eddy, Jeanette MacDonald, and Elson. In fact, here I'll share this for you, so you guys can see. So you can see where I like when you see this picture here, and she was always singing. Her movies, the movies that they did together, are just absolutely amazing. My mother-in-law loved them and introduced me to their films, and that back when you could find things on VHS. Not sure when it happened one night. Not sure if they won Oscars or not. Oh, Jeanette MacDonald and Nelson Eddy, I don't think ever won an Oscar. But then we come back over here, you can kind of see the style of movie and the style of actress just, triggered the memory of Jeanette MacDonald. But okay, let's see what it is. None of us know it. The Great Ziegfeld. Oh, Myrna Loy.
The rain in Spain stays mainly.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plains. And they're at the racetrack, right? Rex Harrelson, Rex something with an H. And Breakfast at Tiffany's. What am I gonna remember? Help me out, guys. Why can't I remember her name? My Fair Lady, yes. Even Mumsy coming in. We got Zach, Andy, and Mumsy all coming in. My Fair Lady, that's right. Chalet would have known it too. But who's the lady? Who's the fair lady? What's the actress's name? Breakfast and Tiffany's. Not Sophie Loren. Does it begin with an A? I'm like Amelia, Ann, Andrea. It's none of that. Audrey Hepburn. Thank you. Not Julie Andrews. Audrey Hepburn. Oh, that was gonna bug me if I didn't. My Fair Lady. Oh well, there I would have had the name right there.
No, you drove everybody mad.
Ooh, Ralph Fiennes. Not sure who the actress is. 1996. Is this like The Pianist or something? What? Is this Australia? The Pianist? Are they at Ayers Rock, which is now called Uluru or something? The Patient, the English Patient. Yes, the English Patient. Okay, you guys. Yeah, we've got Zach. Oh, Juliette Binoche. Andy. The Pianist was the 2000s. I got mixed up on the P words. Or there was some kind of Australian movie about a piano. So I was not talking about the Adrian Brody Pianist. I was not thinking of that. There's is it just The Piano? 1993. New Zealand. Okay, not Australia, New Zealand. The Piano. Okay, so I confused the titles. Yeah, English Patient. Come back over here. Okay. 96, 93. So, yeah, they're only 3 years apart. Good job.
How I feel about you. But under the big...
1952. I think this is another musical. Oh, but wait, that's Charlton Heston. Mumsy. 1952. Oh, 8 years old. Might not have seen it. Still hearing Chariots of still hearing Chariots of Fire. Piano stuck in my head and the echo sound. Dun 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 dun. Does that help? Piggy, move. Piggy's right in front of the screen. Piggy, don't make me get up out of my chair. Oh, thank you. Moved on his own. Far behind, aren't I? Yeah, we've missed you. There's quite a few that we could have used your help on. An evangelist film. Oh, The Chariots of Fire. Yeah, I think you're right. All right, what is this? The Greatest Show on Earth.
Are you not entertained?
Russell Crowe again. See, you probably would have known that if you would have seen the clip of the Greatest Show on Earth, because Chalet's big on musicals. The Gladiator. Sorry, this kid is keeping me busy. Well, you can't ignore your grandkids. Not like me and the cats where I can just push them away. Okay. Gladiator, Zach, Andy, P Digits. Wow, look at all those emojis from Andy. Gladiator. Oh, it's not The Gladiator, it's Gladiator.
Sir, the most you ever lost.
Ooh. 2007. This isn't some like rant. No. It's like No Country for Old Men or something like that. I was going to say not an obscure scene from Pulp Fiction. But no, this is like, I think it's right around the same time as No Country for Old Men. Might not be that one, but kind of border issues and stuff. Oh, Andy's thinking it is. What we do in life echoes in an eternity. P Digits. I think you're right. Call it. Andy and Zach coming in with No Country for Old Men. Yes.
I think we missed that touch so much.
It looks like Wesley Snipes. Back it up there. Wesley Snipes. Is this the one where he's a vampire? Or is he like a futuristic cop or something? 2005. That's Wesley Snipes, right? Oh, Crash! Crash! So he's the police officer. Matt Dillon was also in that movie. Yeah, okay, Crash.
Much.
Good catch.
To all Broadway.
Here we go, 1928. That's the first one. So is this, but is that Wings? Wings was about airplanes. That sounds like Jimmy Durante. 1923 would be Wings, right? 1928. Oh, U.S. Marshals, Andy. Boogie Nights, Wings, Cagney. Look at all these clues from Andy, P Digits, and Zach. Let's see what it is. The Broadway Melody.
Unless it be to think that she is by and feed upon.
Well, we've got Shakespeare. That was Shakespeare. This is the Globe Theater. This is a woman acting, which was unheard of. All the parts were supposed to be males, but she wanted to be an actor, and so she dressed up and did it anyway, right? Is that what's going on here? And so Shakespeare in Love, perhaps? There's Zach. U.S. Marshals was the 90s. Shakespeare in Love. I think that's what it is. When I went to college at the Southern Utah University, and they had a replica Globe Theater there. Shaky in Love, says Andy. Indeed, Shakespeare in Love.
Time magazine.
Oh, Time magazine. Then perhaps you can do something for
1945, the year before Mumsy was born. The silver screen. They knew how to do glamour back then, didn't they? So this is after World War II finished, the end of World War II. It's after Casablanca, after Gone with the Wind. I really don't know. Where's Chalet? Chalet's busy chasing her grandson. The Lost Weekend. Ray Milland and Jane.
The war won't last forever.
The war won't last forever. 1942. Oh, I'm getting a cramp in my shoulder. Is that a Fonda? Meet Me in Paris. Mumsy said good movies back then. Andy, Meet Me in Paris. Oh, no. Mrs. Miniver.
Joy?
Who's that coming out? All right. Well, if she's saying Joy, 22? I was going to say Joy Luck Club, but no, not in 2022. That's only 3 years ago. Woman coming out out of the elevator in a Elvis costume with a pig. They look like they're, I guess, at the police station, and this person's getting arrested. Oh, Meet Me in St. Louis. It wasn't that either. Good guess, though. Good guess. I don't know. This is only 3 years ago. Oops.
Joy?
Oh, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
All you need to know, and then you go off and you make $1 million.
All right. Well, we've got Clint Eastwood and boxing. So that means he's training Hilary Swank. So which movie was that? 2004. Can you believe it? He's got to be getting, how old is he now? $94 years old. Can you believe it? Still going strong. I'm getting like a serious cramp in from my neck into my shoulder. You know, like if you're getting a cramp in your leg and it's like just starting to cramp up. And I don't know if something about how I'm sitting or what? Oh. Okay, I think after this one, I'm gonna have to end it because I can't sit here anymore. $1 million baby. All right, there you go. Oh. Andy, Zach. Andy says mule, Gran Torino. Yeah, no, $1 million baby. That's it. Yeah, he's not a contestant yet. All right, guys. Whoops. So I'm gonna have to end it here. Oops. Wait, this one. There we go. Because this cramp is really getting bad. I have to go deal with it. Take care. See you next time. Exactly. So don't forget that love transcends time and space. So wherever and whenever you're watching this, I love you. And so next up will be Sunday crosswords. Have a great weekend. And until then, catch you later.